Hello, everyone, and I hope you have a fantastic day today. Finally, I'm back, and finally, I'm at home. I'm super happy, and I'm super excited to be back home. My trip is supposed to be in the 3 days, but my trip is taking a long time, and uh, I'm not preparing for that. Anyway, I'm here right now. I'm back in home. And thank you very much. So many people messaging me on Instagram and so many people telling me, are you okay? Are you get liquid or something like that? No, everything is okay, my friend. Especially trade also is very, very good right now. Everything is under the control. And I had some travel on the previous live. I'm already mentioned I have some trip, but my trip supposed to be in the 3 day, but my trip is taking a long time and I don't have any access to any of my social media. I have only my phone. I have only access to my Telegram and my trading platform. That's it. And the WhatsApp. And highly recommended to switch off your social media for a moment. You can see the very good results. So anyway, I'm back and no missing the time. Let's jump to the chart and see what's going on the market. Let's start with the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame, we can see the very nice bounce from $56,000, and we already see the Bitcoin back again to $71,000. We can see the Bitcoin back again to $71,500, and we get the temporary rejection on it. If we check in the MACD on the weekly time frame, we can see MACD is still, we are much higher than a baseline, and we can see a little bit histogram is changing the color to be red, but not so much as strong. And we don't see any crosses, and we don't see any aggressive move like what happened here in 2021. We don't see something like that. And to be honest with you, I think in Bitcoin already get the dump to $56,000. And as soon as the Bitcoin holding above $60,000 on the weekly time frame, still I'm super duper bullish, especially right now. Still Bitcoin higher than $65,000, and as soon as the Bitcoin holding the $65,000 can bounce back and can ping pong on this zone and possible anytime bounce back. Especially today, we have a FOMC meeting and CPI meeting, which is that very, very important. And I have to tell you, my friend, if you will be back into the lower time frame, if you will be back into the daily time frame, we already see yesterday Bitcoin back to $66,000, and we get the bounce back, and we can see the opening and closing candle is still holding above $67,000. And if we were checking the daily time frame, we are still ping-ponging on this zone, which is that lower around $66,000 and higher around $71,500. Still, we didn't break any special zone, especially $65,000. Still, Bitcoin holding above $65,000. This is not means that Bitcoin cannot come back again here and bounce back again from $65,000. But if we break in the $65,000, very, very possible to Bitcoin back again to $61,000, $62,000, or even $59,500. But right now, as soon as the Bitcoin holding the $65,000 can be bounced back and possible to even come back to $69,000 or the top around $71,000 and ping pong on this zone. Still nothing changed, and Bitcoin is still holding the $65,000, and currently we are holding the $67,400 approximately. MACD on the daily time frame, we already see the cross, and we already see the result from the $69,000 Bitcoin back to $66,000, which is that almost $3,000. But still we are in the baseline, and soon we're going to be changing the histogram as soon as the Bitcoin holding the $67,000 possible back again to $69,200, and if Bitcoin passed the $69,200, possible again back to the resistance around $71,500. I don't think in today we're going to be still broken this pattern, but still I think we have a FOMC meeting today, and I think in Bitcoin already get dumped, and we have to see the result of the event. If everything good, we can get immediately bounced. But if we see some changes from the meeting, possible for a Bitcoin back again to $65,000, and here we have a more buyer. And if in the event nothing changed and there are no change in any interest rate, we can be very positive on the Bitcoin, and we can continue back again to the $69,000 or $71,000. At the same time, if we be breaking the $65,000, nearest support is standing around approximately $63,000 or down around $61,600. DMI on the daily time frame showing that still we are in the sideways action, and we don't see any especially bulls or bears controlling the market right now. What I can see right now is mostly sideways action on the daily time frame. If we were checking the BB on the daily time frame, we already see the bounce from the lower band, and mid band is standing around approximately around $69,000. I'm not surprising to see the Bitcoin back again to $69,000. And if we were breaking the $69,000, possible to back again to $71,500. Also on the daily time frame, I'm more bullish than a bearish. We already see the dump, and we already see the playing between the two band on the BB, and we already get the bounce back again from the lower band. So as I mentioned before, I'm more bullish than a bearish, especially as soon as the Bitcoin holding the $65,000, hardly to bearish on the market, especially as soon as the Bitcoin holding the $65,000. So let's go quickly check the Ethereum and see what's going on Ethereum. Ethereum on the daily time frame, we can see the opening and closing candle below the lower band of the BB, and this means continuation, but especially still Ethereum holding the support around $3,500 approximately, and as soon as the Ethereum holding 3,500 can be bounced back, and we can see the mid band is standing around 3,750. But to be honest with you, this is a little bit aggressive, and if we be breaking the $3,500, I'm not going to be surprised to see the Ethereum back again to 3,271. Right now Ethereum is still holding the $3,500, and I'm not going to be surprising to see the Ethereum back to 3,670 or $3,720 as soon as Ethereum holding the $3,500. Otherwise, if Ethereum breaking the $3,500, easily Ethereum can back to $3,270, and we can get the bounce back from this zone. DMI on the daily time frame also can see the sideways action, and as I mentioned before, as soon as Ethereum holding the $3,500, can anytime bounce back to 3,661 and $3,700. And if we see the very good result for a 2-day meeting, definitely Ethereum also can back again to 3,900. And I think if we be back this time to $3,900, can be passed, can be break and be possible back to $4,000 range. So make sure, my friend, this is not financial advice. This is my view from the chart, and I hoping this view is helping you for your future trade. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.